Hey guys, assalamu alaikum, it's Jenny. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make homemade flatbread. So in case you want to make a little chicken wrap, a gyro, and you don't have that wrap that they usually make or usually purchase at the supermarket, you can make it in your own kitchen. So this video is all about that. We're going to be making some sauce, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make easy, simple chicken to make that chicken wrap or even a chicken gyro. So Lillian is one of my very loyal viewers, and she has been asking me for a video on how to go about making those gyros from scratch. Tried experimenting a little bit. I managed to get through with the dough, the wrap part of it. So Lillian, video is for you. We're making that dough from scratch, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a sauce as well. I have another video that I'll do for you guys where I'll show you how to make the gyro meat using like lamb. You know, like when you go to buy the gyros, you see them on that big chunk of meat. But of course, we don't have that sort of appliance or kitchen equipment to use at home here. But I'll show you guys a different way you can go about getting that gyro meat. So today we're keeping it simple. We're just going to be using some chicken, and we're going to stripping it up, putting it in there. But the main focus is that flatbread that you could use for your gyros and even for your wraps. So we're starting off with that flatbread. Simple stuff. You're combining your yeast, your sugar, your warm milk, and your warm water. Set that aside for about 10 minutes or so and let that proof. So what's going to happen? It's going to get frothy, which is exactly what you want. Meanwhile, in a bowl, you're just combining your salt and your flour, and then you're adding that yeast mixture to your flour mixture. Add your olive oil, and you're kneading this until you get a nice soft dough. 5 minutes or so. Just knead it properly until it gets nice and soft. Then you're going to be covering it, setting it aside. Now I like to rub a little oil on top of it, olive oil, just a few drops, helps to keep it soft. Set that aside for an hour. After an hour, it's going to like double in size. So all you're going to be doing is just punching it down and separating it into smaller dough balls, depending on the size wraps that you want, of course, or flatbread that you want, of course. Set that aside again for about 15 minutes. And then you're going to be rolling it out. So you want to try to roll it out as thin as possible. This is just going to help to make it easier to use or roll when you want to wrap that gyro or even your chicken wrap. Then onto a grill, or in my case a pan, and you're just going to cook it on each side for just about a few minutes, 1 to 2 minutes on each side. You're going to do this for all, set them aside, cover them, and let's work on that sauce. Simple sauce. All you're going to be doing is combining some Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, with that grated cucumber. Now when you grate the cucumber, you want to squeeze out some of that juice that you get from that cucumber. So squeeze it out with your hands before adding it to your yogurt. In goes some salt. You're adding your roasted gyro in there as well. You can add a pinch of paprika, and you're adding some olive oil. You're going to mix that up nicely, and that's your sauce. Now you have the option of putting it into like a blender to make it nice and smooth. I didn't do that, but I personally prefer that way. I was just trying to do a shortcut method here. But you could put it into a blender and get it nice and smooth, so it's easier to use or spread on your gyros or on your wraps. Then for your chicken, what you're going to be doing, in my case, I did a simple, easy way out. So I have chicken breast and chicken leg and thigh, and I'm going to be using the air fryer. So I'm just going to be adding some more Greek yogurt to that, some fresh rosemary, some roasted gyro goes in there, some paprika, some all-purpose seasoning, a little bit of that olive oil. I'm going to rub that in nicely there and let that marinate for as long as possible. Then into the air fryer it goes. You're going to bake that at the highest, in my case 392, for about 35 minutes or 35 to 40 minutes depending on the size of your chicken. So by this time we have our flatbread, we have our sauce, and we have our chicken. That chicken, all you're going to be doing is shredding it basically to use in your wraps or your gyros. The vegetables I'm using, tomatoes, onions and cabbage. And all you're doing now is assembling it and putting as much sauce as you like. Include pepper sauce, include ketchup, anything else that you like. So this was an easy video for you guys to follow along. That flatbread, you can use it for anything in your wraps. Try it out with homemade quesadillas too. I have a video on that, so you can try that or check that out as well. Of course, the full recipes for everything that we saw in this video can be found on my website. The link is down below in the description box. So Lillian, I hope you appreciated this video. I will work on that gyro meat variation or option that you can do at home to get it very similar to that actual gyro lamb meat, and we'll do that in another video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one though. Thanks as always for watching. Got one more video for 2020 video lineup. Look out for that tomorrow, please God, or yeah, maybe tomorrow, most likely tomorrow. So thanks so much for watching guys. I will see you all in my next video.